When it comes to buying foldable smartphones, I'm very sure you'll consider the flagship options like the OPPO Find N5 or the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, okay? So, in this video, I'm going to help you to decide which one is better for you and which one is worth your money. Let's go. What's up guys, Jason Smashpop here. So as you can see, I have two of the best flagship foldables in my hands now, okay? The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 and also the OPPO Find N5. So as you know, the OPPO Find N5 is actually the thinnest book style foldable in the market now. When unfolded, it is 4.21mm and when folded, it is 8.93 only, okay? Hence, this I would say is the most best design and well-made foldable in the market currently, because apparently the Samsung one is very thick. So let's compare properly how thick they are, how heavy, and whether it can fit in your pocket or not. So when we look at the OPPO Find N5, apart from thinner, it is also lighter than Samsung. So as you can see here, it is truly lighter than the Samsung phone, okay, when weighed on this weighing machine. So how did OPPO make this foldable so thin? Well, they actually use a 65% denser motherboard layout with ultra-thin double-layer 4-sided PCB stacking, which enhances everything, okay, the hardware-wise, to make it even more compact, and they are also using a better hinge. With this better hinge, you can actually notice that the crease in the screen here is less visible compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now when it comes to folding, okay, we are also kind of worried that if you fold this too much, one day it will spoil, okay? But the OPPO Find N5 actually got a certification, okay, from TUV Rheinland on reliable folding because it features a titanium alloy hinge with 100 GPa modular strength. So if you don't understand all this layman term, this hinge is more solid and also more stable than this hinge and also more reliable. Now as a Mac user myself, I actually find the OPPO Find N5 more attractive compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 because the OPPO phone can actually connect to my Mac and I can wirelessly control my Mac by just installing this O+ Connect app on my iMac, MacBook or any Mac devices like what you can see now. So what I mean is, with this seamless iMac integration, right, apart from just controlling, I can also transfer files seamlessly between my Mac and also my OPPO Find N5. So that also means if you have photos that you want to transfer from your Mac, all you need to do is just drag into your OPPO Find N5 and your photo will instantly be transferred to your smartphone. What about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6? Cannot. So if you're a Mac user, most likely the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 is not for you. Now apart from the connection with Mac, okay, I also like the OPPO Find N6 because the AI features are actually a little bit better than the Samsung one. For example, AI search, whereby you can actually search for any files you want by just typing the word of the file or any description that you want, okay? Next one is Gemini AI Assistant, and it's basically an assistant that you can bring up anytime you want and ask it to do anything for you. For example, asking live questions or even asking it to generate photos for you. Next one, Circle to Search. This is a Google AI feature that you can bring up by just tapping the bottom of the screen. It will then recognize whatever you are looking at and you can just circle to ask Google what is it and also where to buy the certain product. Lastly, there's also an AI Translate app, okay? So that also means it will help you to converse better with foreigners who are using different languages, and you will instantly be able to see the translation from the inside and also the outside screen. Other than that, the AI will also be able to help you translate voice notes and turn it into words so you can read them or even turn them into another language. Now, the OPPO Find N5 has also a very new type of multitasking, okay, and it's called Boundless View, whereby you can actually open full screen apps up to 3 and you can just swipe up, down, left, right to move the apps around, okay? And all you need to do is just use 2 fingers then swipe from the top and you will be able to access boundless view. Now when it comes to camera, okay, the Samsung one is using their own Samsung camera, which we all know and we have already loved it since many generations before. But I just want to show you that this Hasselblad camera that OPPO is using on Find N5, it is truly different, okay, because one thing I want to mention first, it has multiple modes to help us take better multiple scenes. For example, fireworks, concerts, dynamic portraits, and more. Now speaking of portraits, okay, the OPPO Find N5 can also take amazing Hasselblad portraits, especially when it's at 3x or 3.6 times portrait zoom. And with lightning snap, we can actually create burst photos that can capture truly sharp images. Even if you scroll through all the options are also sharp. So let's take a look at some comparison of the AI zoom and also the burst photos from both phones. Now let's talk about battery and charging. Although the OPPO Find N5 is as thin as 421 mm, okay, it actually has a very big battery, which is a 5600 mAh Glacier battery with cutting-edge silicon carbon technology, which is a new type of battery technology that you can only find from phones that is launched this year somewhat, okay, so before this you won't be able to find this new tech battery. And it has 80 watt wired charging and also 50 watt wireless charging. While the Samsung, although it is somewhat similar, as big as the OPPO Find N5 when it comes to, you know, width, but it only has a 4400 mAh battery, which is a lot smaller, and 25 watt wired charging only. So, which one do you think I will pick for my usage when I want to buy a flagship foldable smartphone? Definitely the OPPO Find N5, because I love cutting edge design and also super thin phones, okay? It makes me look more modern and more high-tech. And speaking of high-tech, because I'm a Mac user, now I can connect to my Mac, okay, wirelessly and control my Mac. And for example, if I want to transfer files from my Mac to my OPPO Find N5, I can also do it wirelessly. No need cable one, okay? Only need the O+ Connect app. Very convenient. Other than that, it also has very long-lasting battery like what I mentioned just now, and also very fast wired and also wireless charging. The camera is also very amazing, so now when you zoom, you can also enhance the photos with AI. So, if you want to get the OPPO Find N5, the price is $7,999 and you can check out all the deals and proper pricing and details with the link below this video, okay? So, hopefully this video will be able to help you to see what are the differences between the two foldables between OPPO and Samsung. If you love videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button, share this video with your friends, and follow me on social platforms. My name is smashpop, and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!